be hospitalized because of an illness or injury is one thing, but to be admitted in a health institution as a replacement or a collateral to ensure payment of bills incurred is something so unimaginable. Unfortunately, this scenario is actually happening in real life through a scheme called Palit Ulo. Bien Manalo uncovers this ploy in this story.
Cherry Luvic Ignacio stayed in the hospital for 14 days after getting hit by COVID-19 in 2020. But what should have been 14 days extended to over 20 days because she did not immediately process the hospital bills of 300,000 pesos out of her health medical insurance. She also gave a promissory note but was not accepted by the hospital staff. A member of her family had to enter the quarantine facility as a substitute head or collateral until she could settle her bills.
Ako yung earner ng family, ako din po yung na-detain, so wala po akong, tapos COVID pa po yun, so wala po akong access sa outside world, kundi yung sarili ko lang. Actually, ayoko na po siyang pag-usapan kasi medyo traumatic pa rin po sa akin yung nangyari.
After 7 months when Cherry filed a complaint for slight and serious illegal detention with other victims of this Palit Ulo or quid pro quo scam against Ace Medical Center in Valenzuela, finally, a dialogue between the management of the hospital and the victims because both parties agreed to fix the case and ultimately reach a resolution. This includes the provision of financial assistance by the hospital to the victims worth 1 million pesos each.
Yung apat po natin na biktima, malaya at kusang loob po silang umatras sa mga kaso na final po namin.
So, maganda kasi ang settlement na ayos, lahat happy, di ba, hindi nagkaaway-away.
Cherry should consider such agreement a Christmas gift.
Actually, nung binalita po sa amin, lahat po kami nakatunganga kasi hindi po namin akalain na ganito po yung magiging Christmas namin.
As a result, the local government unit formed an ordinance called the VC Anti-Hospital Detention Ordinance. It is aimed to protect not only patients but their relatives or anyone against forced detention by private hospitals in the city so they can pay their hospital bills.
Maganda pong malaman din ang other mayors ito, especially in Metro Manila. Dahil ang nababalitaan ko po, marami ring mga ganitong insidente na nangyayari sa kanilang mga lugar.
The Health Department plans to enforce the ordinance throughout the country to keep the public from exploitation from such hospitals. Bien Manalo from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.